Hey, yo. Hello. How is everyone doing? Hmm. Oh. Oh. My back just died. In a good way. Hello, Egg. And hello, Planet. Hello, Sashimi. Hey, Luigi. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Because we're here to die in Blender. We're gonna get blended. That's the plan. Here, yeah, we're gonna get blended. So, you know, that's what we're gonna do. Now. The only cure for sadness? I'm not a... Wait. It's a cure for sadness. There's multiple cures, I'd say. Thank you for the head pats, Coda. Hope you're doing good. And hello, Lils. How's it going? Listen, there's more than just waffles for the cure for sadness. But they are a pretty good fucking cure, not gonna lie. They're pretty good. Eggs. They're not quite up there, but they're definitely there.
Fall.
Ah! Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh god. Bad Dragons is... You know what? That's fair. That's fair, Coda. I'm sorry, Egg. Listen, they make me happy, but I don't know if they can cure my sadness. Quite like waffles, you know? They're not quite... It's not quite on the same level. They're close, but they're like... Not quite there, you know? Falling? I don't know if that cures my sadness. That... I don't know if I can say that. But...
Fall.
Damn. Go. Okay. Hello, Delightful. Welcome in. How's it going? You're making me fall. Make them stop, please. Okay, and we have to... Okay. Hold on. I was looking at knives, because I still need to get one. Wait. I don't like the name of this jester. Oh no. Oh no. Concerned how this is gonna go. Falls will continue until morale improves. Well, will it? If just by falling? Also, I'm glad it's going good, Delightful. I'm glad it's going good. We're gonna be learning some more Blender today. Why do I need a knife? Oh.
Very good. Fall.
God fucking... Thank you for the gifted sub, Apocalypse. I really appreciate it. Luigi, you better if I can appreciate that sub. Thank you for the head pets, delightful. Why do I need a knife? Okay, one, thank you for the stretch and hydrate s'mores. But two, one, I just kind of, okay, two, there's two parts to one. Two. There's two parts to two. I turned that up at the wrong time. Fantastic song. Okay, anyway, I need a knife because one, my work has shitty box cutters, and I want a knife that really works. And two, I just kind of need a good knife, anyways. Also, hello S'mores and hello Ender, welcome in. And Moggle. And hello Brandlers, welcome in with syrup. Yeah, no, sashimi, I really want to get into 3D modeling with syrup. And we've done a bit on stream before. But what the fuck is going on? That was it. That was... Oh my god, with syrup. Jester, I don't know if I should appreciate that music choice or not. Oh. Oh. You do, S'mores, you do with syrup. But so this is technically the third stream I've done with Blender. And so I'm doing another tutorial because it keeps spacing it out enough that I forget how to actually use any of Blender with syrup. So a spider co-civilian? Okay, now what do you mean by that? Huh? Yeah, no, we're 3D modeling with syrup. Yeah. Yeah, no. That's the problem, sashimi. The last time I did this was like a month ago with syrup, and I forgot like almost everything I learned. It's terrible with syrup because the last tutorial I did was like really good, and it was super helpful for me to like get a grasp on stuff. And then when I came back to it with syrup, I lost like the entirety of my knowledge base, and so now I'm like trying to relearn it again with syrup. It's the knife that Hannibal Lecter used in Red Dragon. That's an... Oh. That sounds like a cool knife, Lils. Would that be... Let me look it up. It does sound sticky with syrup. Been hit with a massive wave of eepiness. Oh no, Ender, what's going on? What is... Wait, delightful. Are you... I mean, what kind of syrup, or... Wait, what kind of syrup are you looking at with syrup? Okay, civilian. I don't... Okay, Lils, kind of an interesting blade. I don't know how useful that would be for me with syrup. I'll be honest, I really don't know. Luigi, why? Why with syrup? Oh my god. You were so rusty putting it all up. Honestly, I'm kind of glad I haven't taken that long of a break from streaming with syrup, because I would get super nervous if I came back. That's okay, Ender. You can just chill and vibe here.
Fall.
Got... Okay. Thanks for the head pats, Joe, with syrup. That was a lot of head pats. I hope... Oh. Oh my god. I hope the end bit of your stream went well, Joe, with syrup. I hope you didn't die. For someone who's I see Lils with syrup. See, I'm not looking for any kind of knives like that. Nor would I recommend anyone does. But I do want to get some good quality knives. Potentially more than one with syrup, but probably just one for now. Because they can get expensive with syrup. Also, thank you for the hit pets, Delightful. Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna stream tomorrow too with syrup. Most likely. I do have work, and 3 days of streaming in a row kind of usually gets me a bit tired. And we have a guest coming over, which makes it even more awkward with syrup. So, oh, how long is with syrup? Well, actually, it just ended. So, yeah, you'll be fine. Just drink the syrup. You don't have to eat it. You can just like pour it straight down your throat. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Trust me. Oh yeah, go ahead, Ender. You're gonna go do some Safi. Oh, I want to do Safi Jiva. But good luck, Joe. Good luck. Latching will not beat itself up, no. Like a beer ball. That's... Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah. You're not wrong. It kind of is. So, I mean, you know, like... You're not wrong. Oh, I'm not looking for kitchen knives. I'm just looking for flip knives.
Victory.
Wait. Hey, yo! Savvy! Welcome in, Raiders. I am the Struggle for Waffles. We're doing some heckin' blender today. Luigi. God damn it. Welcome in, Raiders. How's your stream, Savvy?
God damn it, my camera came on anyway. This is what I deal with. Fuck you, Twitch! God damn it! I didn't want to be on camera! No! 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 Look away! You cannot see the woman behind the puppy cat. You cannot see.
Wow. Get called out by Twitch. God damn. Oh my god. But welcome in, Sashi. How's... She is a cutie, it's true. It's true. And welcome in, Raiders. I swear to god, the shout out clips are like the worst clips imaginable.
Hey, it's me, Goku!
Oh, Goku. Hello, Satan! Welcome in. How's it going? Oh. Welcome in, Raiders. If you have to do anything after stream, go right ahead. Do what you need to do. Consume syrup. You know, food, drink.
In the morning,
Whatever you need to do.
I'm making waffles.
Just for that. Thank you for the follow, Leah. Leia? I'm gonna presume I pronounced that correctly. Thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay here. We do have a lot of Gokus. We also have eggs. Like a lot of eggs. Oh yeah, don't worry, Satan. Thanks for popping in. I hope you're doing good. Look, Bill? Honestly? Okay, fair enough, Lils. I'll look into it. I just need a drink. Oh my god. I did it right! Oh my god! Hell yeah. That's a first. Well, sometimes my name fuck. Sometimes I pronounce names right. Sometimes I don't. Also, hello, Isako. Welcome in. How's it going? I have eggs, and I am waffles. It's true. Wait a second. You're secretly a furry under the fluff. Sorry, no, I didn't read that. No, you're right. I didn't see anything. Let me just... Okay. Yeah? Let me just confirm you're actually not a furry. Just to confirm, right? You want waffles? I'm right... I can say I'm right here. But you're talking about the food, right? Right? I mean, actually, either way, you can get them. You just have to pay. You just gotta get some syrup, and you'll have whatever you want. Up to a point. There's a limit. Don't go overboard. Egg, you're here. You might as well be in my inventory. You have a bagel and a pound of rice. That sounds like the worst meal. I'm gonna tell it to you straight, Egg. That sounds like a terrible meal. I like them both separately. I don't know about that. Can you be in my inventory? For a friend. That... Okay, but Savvy. You are asking, can I be in your inventory? It doesn't sound quite like a friend is asking that. I'm just... Are you sure it's for a friend? I don't know. Lots of salt, lots of cream cheese. Don't we all, Luigi? Hey, I thought you said I didn't own you. But now you're... Okay. Okay, alright. Quick Trip or Quick Star? One of the best breakfast sandwiches ever. It's a sausage, egg, and cheese waffle... Wait. It's a sausage, egg, and cheese waffle sandwich.
Huh?
Huh? That is a correct response. What the fuck? I would get that. I would get that. Oh. Yeah, Savvy? Oh, no, come on. Is Leah... Do you want to be in my inventory, Leah? You guys are in chat, which is basically my inventory, so who's to say you're not already in it? Just saying. You changed your mind. Well. Well. So, I don't know what that bonk was for, Luigi. Nah. I mean... I'm not gonna get any blender done today, I don't think. Sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich with 7 normal croissant buns and 2 waffles. I would definitely get that. And then you put some syrup on top? Yeah. You understand it? Don't worry, Sashimi. It was actually for Halloween, but then I just really liked having it as a background because then it's a Waffle House. It just kind of fits. Do I think I could beat the shit out of a kobold? Like emotionally or physically or like ethically? Because, I mean, sometimes a kobold deserves it when they're being really... well, shits. Sometimes they can do that. But otherwise, I don't know. We are Nintendo. Luigi, why? All the talk and no art. It happens. See, with Cult of the Lamb, at least I could just hop in it quickly. This, I can't just do that. Really has to go. Plushies. I do have stuff you can throw at my face. Not many plushies, though. Physical hand-to-hand... yes. Egg, kobolds worship me. Do you think they would even fight back if I started throwing hands with them? Plus, they're like a quarter of the size of me. I mean, morally, I'd be conflicted, but physically, they're fucking getting punted. I'm just saying. You can't do that? Yeah, Asuka.
Fall.
No, fuck it. It's not a cool trick. You're just tripping me in the hallway. Oh, bullying. Oh my god. Yeah, I know you're not a kobold egg, I know. They don't worship you, they're just gremlins. They are gremlins. But they do really like dragons, so. Luigi, no. I don't want to read that sentence. I'm not even gonna entertain that idea. I'm blocking that out. I'm erasing that out of my memory. Hello, Gunther. Welcome in. God. All right. All right. We'll actually start. We'll start looking at the tutorial and see if we can't get anything done. How's it going, Gunther? How are you doing? You're about the same size as a kobold? Wait, Egg, I didn't realize you were that small. Huh. Okay. I mean, fair enough, Luigi. I don't know if I want to experience physical cringe. Or not cringe, but well, what is it when you see something and all you can think is ow? That is legitimate cringe, right? Because there's cringing, there's like the modern day cringe, but then there's like cringing at something. It's kind of the same use, but one is, I don't know. Don't particularly care about dragons. They're just gremlins. Oh. What do Avali care about? Are you a big fan of waffles? Green gay. I don't know. I think it's still the same. You're also a little bit taller. Okay. Finish the bagel.
Empty
Well,
active.
have some good rice.
We can now
Here,
make sure we
we're
have the
gonna-
feet sitting on the ground. So you can
This
see
is
this
good.
red line here. That kind of represents where the ground is. So we're going to go G, Z, and just move it down till that feet there are sitting right kind of on that red
Ooh.
line. So now we have this front
Okay.
post right
So-
in the middle there.
So, I did skip ahead a little bit in the tutorial because I was going through it beforehand to make sure it would actually work. So basically, all he did beforehand was go through some navigation and stuff and like the UI. So you guys didn't miss anything, even if you were actually paying attention to the video, which I know you're not. So
And we can use that as a reference. And how do we get the side? So the side is simple. All we have to do now is go Shift D with this active. So Shift D, just right click to let go. And then type in RZ90 and hit enter. So RZ90. And if you press N to open up your properties panel and you go to
I completely did not catch what he just said.
simple. All we have to do now is go Shift D with this active. So Shift D.
Okay, we got a
just
second one.
right click to let go. And then type in RZ90.
Okay. R Z 90. Oh fuck yeah. Wait, that's actually so cool. This looks trippy. Oh god. Oh, alright, Egg, alright. Uh-oh. Alright, Husky. Welcome in, Husky, as well. How's it going? I forgot that I really need to turn off song redeems. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to watch this and have a song redeem going on. So I'm gonna do that right now. All right. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear that. No, don't worry, Husky. That's not your fault. I was just reminded. Because this happened last time. And it took me longer than it should have to actually fix it. So I think what he's gonna have us do is probably have us then move it. So we have this. Now we want it to be, this is what I'm assuming he's going to have us do. And it's 3, right? Yeah, it's 3. Okay, I think that's right. Oh, yeah, Luigi. I mean, you did just fireball your deck, so I guess that works. And welcome back, Joe. How are you doing? I hope you got some food, some water, some something. Just to confirm, I'm gonna get a drink. Thank you for the head pats. No food, no water. Only death. Alright. Well, no. But I wouldn't recommend that. I'd recommend at least some water. Death is very dry. You did that to me, Luigi? You don't even have access to me. You can't. You can't. It's not possible. Joe. You're gonna go to bed now? Oh, have a good night, Sashimi. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I hope you want to sleep well. The same goes for you, Savvy and Leia. If you guys need to go do anything after stream, go right ahead. Perhaps going to sleep. Or otherwise. You're in my walls. Luigi, you're very skinny if you're in my walls. Just saying. You have a 7A. Oh. Oh, good luck, Sashimi. Good luck. I hope that's very early. Well, you know what, Savvy? You were just a nurse. So you did have a life. I know. Alright. You're secretly Waluigi. Oh! Wait, Ultra Instinct? Oh, fuck.
0 and hit enter. So RZ90. And if you press N to open up your properties panel and you go to item, you should be able to see here that on the Z, it's a rotate.
Oh, you got agile? Oh no, Savvy. Well, listen. You're able to take a break now, so I'd say you still have a life. Work is not all there is. Well, you work during the... Oh. See, I'm just gonna rearrange to have my... Just gonna call out and work, if possible. Lore. Wait, why are you the one questioning the lore? Isn't it your own lore, Luigi? Huh? You're free! Welcome back. How was Agile? Did you see anything good?
At 90. So if it's not, just type in 90. Now press free on your number pad to go into the right orthographic view. You can see up here, right orthographic view.
All right.
And now you can go G, Y, and move it onto Y till the side image is lined up here, kind of in the middle.
I was
of where
ahead.
this cube is over here. You can also look at this blue line here as a reference. That's just the Z coordinate that you see in the right orthographic view. And make sure that she is roughly in the middle here. So G, Y to move it, and make sure.
Was it a beer you drink, though? Was it in line with what you normally have? Oh. Oh, I see, Luigi. So that is canon. Oh, ironically.
Sure, you restrict it to the Y when you do, because we don't want to be.
Wait, you're actually drinking Corona right now? Wow. Fantastic timing. They actually
moving
know
it
you.
down or up now, because those feet, as you can see here, are still on that floor there, which is really good.
Knew.
So
they
also with this one
you.
now on the side, we want to go G, X, and just move it over to the side like this. So we're going to a right orthographic view, and we model with this cube here. That image is not intersecting with the mesh here. So now we have our front reference, and if we go into a right orthographic view by hitting 3 on the number pad, we have our side reference. Now before we lose anything, let's save this. So we're going to go File, Save As. I'm going to choose my desktop, and I'm just going to call it Girl Low Poly. And I'm gonna go
Girl Low Poly. Oh, fantastic. They are watching you. They're straight up watching you. Here, I'm gonna save. Womp. Okay. Yeah, we'll save in this one. Thankfully, you guys can't see my files. Otherwise, you'd just see my name. Alright.
Victory.
Oh, shit. Hey, yo! Thank you for the raid, Shinzo. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm the Struggle for Waffles. We're doing some mother heckin' Blender. We're learning 3D modeling.
Pretty big. It doesn't feel that big.
Ayo. Hey, Shinzo, ayo. Welcome in. How's your stream, Shinzo? Imagine. Pretend. Okay, I saw nothing. Definitely didn't see anything. What I did see is that Shinzo's a wonderful being. You guys should go follow him. Right now. Do it. Or you don't get any syrup. Same to Savvy, actually. Go do... I don't know why I didn't say that for you. Learned some great, interesting stuff in Tekken 8. Music was really great. Oh. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How was... Wait. Didn't Tekken 8, like, just come out? How is it? Are you liking it? I should, Joe. Yeah, I can do that pretty easily. Don't tell the people that. Yeah. Okay, but you have been pretty delightful. Even though I've only seen you in 2 chats and I haven't actually seen any of your streams. But also, Shinzo, if you need to do anything after stream, like get a break, take some water and put it in your face hole, or otherwise, go right ahead. Do what you need to do. And yeah. Are you? I mean, so far you've been nice. Maybe a little lewd, but that's okay. If you're prepared for that, go follow them. But yeah, we're doing some Blender. I'm working on learning modeling. So, we have a tutorial. It's great. Became more friendly. Music, story, graphics, amazing. Tutorials feel smoother and teach more. Oh, fuck yeah. I do feel like there's a resurgence of fighting games. Like with Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 now, and well, Mortal Kombat's already kind of been popular. But I feel like the more detailed fighting games have been making more popular comeback, which is cool. I don't really play them much, but I can respect them. A lot of people see the Savvy and they're like, slut. I don't know what to say to that with syrup. So far, I haven't gotten that much of an impression with syrup. Although, the first thing you did do was go to the loot channel on my Discord. But I'm disregarding that with syrup. Did I know? Bisexuality. Your Honor, bisexuality with syrup. Yeah. Also, hello, Dust. How my other studies going? We have done nothing. It's been 40 minutes of me. I've done like a minute in here. So technically something. But how's it going, Dust? With syrup. Well, I guess if you embrace it. Okay. All right, Joel. I hope you sleep well if you do. We will have to hunt Safi some point, you know. With syrup. It kind of does, Luigi. Honestly, anything with syrup does. No. I really want to learn 3D modeling. I really do. Because I want to get art, and I think 3D modeling is a great offshoot of that with syrup. Not an offshoot. It's like a branch of art. No, Your Honor, I didn't commit that murder, and my plea is no. Oh. Alright, Dust. Have a good lurk. Go ass. Also, thank you for the Stretcher Hydra antenna. Welcome in with syrup. How's it going? Okay, we'll actually get back to the video soon. With syrup. Alright.
Save as, and now it's saved. So when it comes to actually modeling something, we can use something called primitive objects. So you can see here, for example, we have one already in Blender called the default cube. So if you left click on it, you can see it becomes active. Also up here in the scene collection, you can see the cube. And you could make this into any shape once you start editing it. And it's just so you understand. I'm going to quickly delete this. You don't have to follow along, but just so you understand. So for example, you didn't have an object. What you can do is you can go Shift A. Shift A brings up this add menu, and you can just go to the meshes.
I do remember doing this.
Now the meshes are the actual things, the topology that will model in 3D. And you have a whole bunch of objects. You know, all of these are just a bunch of points or vertices.
Sounds a bit
that
sticky.
Make
well,
up,
syrup in general.
An object in 3D space. So here is a cube. The one we already had, here's a circle, here's a UV sphere. So if I add in a UV sphere, you can see same.
Okay, I am a little curious. So there's a circle. Is that straight up just a circle? That is just a circle with syrup. That is kind of weird. Okay, with syrup. You wish you were welcomed with syrup? I can re-welcome you with syrup. But it's not quite the same. Fucking... God, I thought yesterday was... Well, no, yesterday was... You know... Do it? Oh, you're daring me, Safi. With syrup? You're daring me with syrup, huh? I can't believe you would do this. Well, welcome in, Savvy. With syrup.
Same thing, but just it's shaped like a UV sphere. So I'm just going to go ahead, add back in a cube. And the reason it is actually in the center of the world here, when it's added in, is because
still
of this
don't know
thing
entirely
here
what that would
3D
imply.
cursor. Now,
I like to think it's a Kid's Choice Award, where I just welcome you in and then I dump a bucket of syrup on your head. And then that's how people come into the stream. That's a proper welcome.
Now over here, you can see above the move tool, there's a 3D cursor. If you click on that, you can click anywhere and it moves that 3D cursor. That 3D cursor is where things get placed by default in your scene. There's also a point you can use to rotate around as a transform. Won't get into that at the moment. But if I now went Shift A after moving that cursor and I added maybe a sphere, it adds it in there. Shit. So it's important if that thing isn't in the center First of all, just click back on the move tool if you've done that. If there's ever a situation where you need to get your cursor back to the center, you can go Shift S, and you can see cursor to world origin as option here. You can actually set the cursor to all sorts of places, but to have it in the center of the world, go to world origin.
Getting hungry for syrup now? I'm sorry, listen, that's just how my stream works. People get hungry for waffles and syrup and then they leave me, like everyone else does. That'd be hot. That'd be hot with syrup.
It's important that you understand that as a beginner kind of concept. Also, when an object is added in, all objects in Blender have what you call an origin point. So you can see this little orange yellow dot in the middle. If you come over here to this overlays and go to the drop down, origins may not be ticked. So if it isn't, just make sure to click on it so you can see.
Wait, what was that? Okay, viewport overlays.
Drop down. Origins may not be ticked, so if it isn't, just make sure to click on it so you can see that origin point. And that is actually the point where things rotate around. So if you go R, it rotates around it. If you go S, it scales from that point. And G, all of those transforms look at that origin point. So in 3D,
you offer him syrup, your love, your body, your life, and he leaves. Heavy, no. Oh, doesn't deserve you. All of the above.
I've shown you guys previously how you can scale, move things around, rotate things. But how do you actually edit a piece of geometry? To do that, you can come up here, and this is to object mode. And for now, don't worry about all of these options. Just focus on the edit mode. If you go into edit mode with an object selected, you're going to now actually see, instead of seeing not only the whole object, but you actually now see the vertices that make up these objects. In this case, you can see you can actually left click on an individual point. It is very hard. And just like you can move things in the object mode, you can also go G and R. At the moment, you can't really notice rotation. You'd have to select more than 2 to see that. But exact same thing, and this is how you can actually edit the shapes. You can see the origin point is still there in the middle, but if I were to actually just left click and drag to select all of this and then go G to move it off, if I now go back into object mode, you can see the origin point is still there where it is. So if I now go R to rotate, it's not going to look at the object, but actually the origin point.
He would be a good man. Luigi is a good man.
What the origin point is.
He would definitely be a good man.
You could almost look in object mode, an object in object mode as being just a collection of verts that are connected to this group, and the vertex is the center of it. So just look at it almost like a collection of points in 3D space. So now that you understand that, let's actually model here. So currently we have the X-ray toggled on. You can also toggle it off so you can see through. Completely up to you, but for now I'm going to press 1 to go into the front orthographic view. We have our...
I'm going to leave it on because I like the X-ray. I like seeing through, seeing through it. If you're on a day as a girl and be like, oh yeah, and I'm a furry. See, okay, this is why I've never brought up being a furry with anyone I was going to date if they did not already know it. Like, unless someone actively knew me as a furry, like...
Fall.
God damn it. Unless someone... Is that what you wanted me to guess, Lils? You tell all your dates that you're a furry. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Our image setup, and we have our cube, which we're going to be using. And
unless they already knew.
G,
in which case,
and then Z.
Yeah.
To restrict to the Z. Let's just move it roughly to where the body is here. In fact, I'm going to turn the X-ray on for now.
Because I tend to... Usually it definitely it puts people off a little bit.
Skill issue.
It's a skill issue. I mean, maybe so, huh? Maybe that's the problem. Right. Boom.
So I can see. And let's go S and let's scale the...
I mean, are there that many trans people that are furries? Is the overlap that big? Your lady, things come up in conversation. Like things you own, like dragon things you own. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Where did that come up, Lils? What? No.
This down. Too bad here. So it's almost the width of the body. Like that.
Yes. Well, I know there's a big overlap. Like, and the thing is, a vast majority of furs are LGBT. So like, not that crazy. Cool. Ooh. Oh wait, you're scaling it down all the way, huh? So I know that there's definitely a lot of overlap, but I don't know if I'd be expected. It's not a circle. Just two very overlapping circles.
And as long as
yeah, I know, Savvy, I know.
In the middle, it can be down a little bit or up, doesn't really matter. But what you're going to do is you're going to press Tab to go into edit mode, or you can just come up here and go into edit mode that way. And inside of edit mode, you're going to left click and just drag over these top vertices to have them selected like that. And then you're going to go S, X, and scale them on the X axis. You can even see up here, that red is the X.
This is a camera lucida. For the whole of the 19th century, it was
ads.
the indispensable drawing aid for great masters and technical illustrators alike.
See, this is actually kind of a...
Yet it's virtually unknown today. In the camera lucida, you look down into a special prism where you can see your subject superimposed on your paper.
See, that's actually really cool.
You can also see your hand drawing, so you can trace directly from real life.
See, that's a cool ad. That's a cool ad. You're content dying alone at this point. Savvy? I mean, if you're happy. I think that's the thing. You don't need to be in a relationship to be happy. Luigi? Are you just noticing that they're toxic? Because I feel like they've always kind of had that. Any large fandom is going to have a very vocal toxic part. No, Lils, you can literally see when I make... I would not make that on Twitch. Oh, I'm sorry, Jester. I turned it off because... Unfortunately, if I want to pay attention to the tutorial, it would be very hard to. You haven't been on Reddit in a little bit? Even without Reddit. Yeah. A lot more people need to realize that someone else doesn't... Yeah, exactly. Okay, they really need to realize that. Sam, you can't just end it with that. I was gonna say, people really need to realize that you can't be totally dependent on someone else. That's the thing. Because no matter what, you can find the perfect person. And you're still gonna have to find stuff you enjoy on your own. Because they're also their own person. You won't completely overlap with everything you do. So you gotta have your own stuff. Luigi, they've been going insane for a while. They've yeah. Those don't don't call me out. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm gonna get into doing that kind of stuff. Depending on technology instead. That's calling me out. Yet then they have yourself. Exactly. That's the thing. You have yourself. And that should make you happy. Or that should be able to make you happy. If you have yourself. Based on other people. Well, the thing is, I think we've found, I imagine Planet can either back me up or call me out on this. We've found that a lot of, so there's nature versus nurture, right? I'm pretty sure in recent years we've discovered that Nurturing is the more potent of the two. So generally your childhood is going to affect you more. So what other people interacting with you and how you've interacted with the world is going to impact you more than how you were born. Epigenetics, and depends on the condition too. I'll defer to Planet. Okay, so we do need to skill this. Is this not quite... Fuck. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna move this. No, I'm... Press G, you bitch. Okay, I think that's good. It's complicated and you won't go into it here. Okay, fair enough. That works. Alright, so I think... that's good. You don't... Oh... Sorry to hear that, Savvy.
See the
yeah, okay. Okay. Like yesterday, I will again say, fortunately, Twitch is probably not the place to go into that kind of traumatic experiences and everything, so sorry for bringing it up. But it is intriguing. Very dependent on others. If not for entertainment. Were you the class clown, Jester? I
the different colors.
Kind of relate to that.
The letters on the different colors. And then you're going to left click and drag and select the bottom ones, and you can go S,
okay.
X, and scale them along the X. So now from the front it looks okay, but if we press 3 on the number pad, we can see on the right orthographic view that it's not quite matched. Okay, but if we press 3 on the number
okay.
X, and scale them along the
Okay. I see this. Alright. Cool. I think... Yeah, this is good. No, it's okay. Like... It's just Twitch is, like... a terrible place for sharing traumatic experiences and... backgrounds and stuff like that.
X. So now from the front it looks okay, but if we press 3 on the number pad, we can see on the right orthographic view that it's not quite matching up, so we can select these at the top by left clicking and dragging, and we can go S, Y, and flatten it on the Y. You can also just left click and drag and just select just the front ones or the back ones and go G, and just move them like that. So we're currently in the right orthographic. And these ones here, they're more or less in the right place, but you can also move them if you wanted to. So now we have that roughly in place. What we can do now is we can extrude this bottom face. So one way to do that is just left click and drag to select all of the bottom verts. But I'll quickly mention you also have these options up here for different selections. You can also click on the face mode, and now instead of selecting verts, you can select a face, which is a collection of verts and edges. So now you can just left click on that face.
Things. Yeah, you can break the cycle.
Go back into your right orthographic view by hitting 3.
No, for sure.
E. So E is the shortcut.
Absolutely. That's the thing. You can always be better. And that's not meant to be a cynical sort of way. It's just... You can be better. That's... a better way of putting that. Try to be. Is the reason you get jittery? Ah, I see. Can never get worse than your worst self. Exactly.
To extrude a reflection of verts and edges. So now you can just left click on that face, and then you can go back into your right orthographic.
Oh. Wait, what? What did he do?
You can also click on the face mode, and now instead of selecting verts, you can select a face, which is a collection of verts and edges. So now you can just left click on that face, and then you can go back into your right orthographic view by hitting 3, and you can go E. So E is the shortcut to extrude, and that'll extrude a face. You can also come here and...
Okay. Then we extrude it. Oh. I'm seeing a problem. Okay, I'm seeing a problem. I'm not quite at the spot where it goes... Fuck. Okay. So now if I go to 1... Alright, so I need to move this whole thing. And then we just move it. No. Move it.
Fall.
Okay. God damn it. Good luck, Lils. With whatever you need to do. I'm pretty sure falling while on the road is not good, but whatever works. Are these like misaligned? Oh no, because I okay, no, I know. It's fine. Okay, this is good. We're learning, we're learning. Might go to sleep here soon. Okay. Wait, no, Jester, you can just go to sleep. You don't have to stay up the rest of the night. You don't have to stay up for the... Jester, you can just sleep. Just get a good amount of sleep. Yeah, I know, Lils. Wait, here I am. Yeah, this is a Blender tutorial. They're
click on the extrude button here and it'll bring up some
they're going
options,
through,
but it's easier.
So the last tutorial I did was kind of more of a basic object tutorial, but I want to learn how to do more 3D mod, like character modeling, because that's what I want to get into. You know? Oi, fuck. Plenty Dragon Man, but your health is more important. I'm just saying. Okay, is that? I can't tell. It's hard to tell. Like, is this... I think it's the shadows getting in the way. You gave up with Blender? Oh, so, Savvy, I really want to get into 3D modeling. I really want to, because 1, I want to make my own model, and 2, I wanted to get into game design. I think that would be like my dream career. And one thing I've learned is that 1, just getting into game design, like as a programmer, is kind of hard, because it's like massively, I wouldn't say massively like oversaturated, but it's just like a super hard thing to get into with all the layoffs going on recently, just a huge amount of people trying to get into it. But one part of it that a lot of people don't do as much is the 3D modeling part. So the programming, there's a lot of programmers. There's not as many modelers, and you basically always need modelers and or artists. So, and I like art. So I figured, well, why not? Not really trying to Jester, no. No, Jester.
Here just to use the shortcut.
I don't.
So I've
I won't
extruded
allow
it
you.
down and then just left clicked. And then I'm going to just go
I don't
R,
allow you.
And I'm going to slightly rotate that face, and I'm going to go G, and I'm just going to move it back. So one thing you'll notice is we're still using a lot of the same G, S, and R to scale, rotate, and move things, which is really cool. So now let's go to our front view by getting 1 on a number pad.
Wait, that's so weird.
And you can see here a lot of the same G, S, and R. And then I'm going to just go R, and I'm going to slightly rotate that face, and I'm going to go G, and I'm just going to move
They
it.
just moved it. Okay. I'm telling you no. I'm just telling you no. You're not allowed to. I don't give you permission. This looks weird. I don't know if I like this. Why not extrude it again? Like, there's clearly more stuff to extrude. But, okay.
So one thing you'll notice is we're still using a lot of the same G,
Jester, I'd be very disappointed if you died before you were 30.
S, and R to scale, rotate, and move things, which is really cool. So now, let's go to our front view by getting 1 on a number pad. And you can see here, it's kind of right at the bottom, but over here now, it is lacking the right dimension. So what we can do to add in an edge is we can just come over here, hovering over an edge, and you can go Control R or Command R if you're using a Mac, and you're going to see this yellow line appear. Once you see the yellow line, you can just left click twice and it'll add it in. Then go back into your front orthographic view by hitting 1 on the number pad, S, X with that edge selected, and you can scale it out like that. Now let's just say you accidentally unselected that edge.
Oh.
How do you select it? By left clicking and dragging? No, not necessarily, because now that it's an edge select, you might select more edges than you wanted to. In some cases that would happen. So what you may want to do,
that's cool. I like that.
Is you can actually, when there's a loop like this, you can go Shift Alt and then just left click on a edge, and it'll select the whole loop. You can also just hold 31 in Shift.
30 is not that old. Okay, listen. All right, I'm 24. I firmly believe that you still have like 90% of your life left. You can't refuse. Sorry, Jester, I got him. It really isn't bad. Hey, I think the thing is, as you get older, you get more adjusted to, you know, your own life and what you want. And I think you just learn. I think that's good. About me. Yeah. That's good.
While you're holding in Shift and you're moving around, you can select multiple faces. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you guys struggle with that.
Marcus is a connoisseur of
There's so many
anything
ads.
that's free. So he was happy to read the disclaimer.
That's how you select edges. So now we have that in there. If we now go to our right orthographic view by hitting free, we can see it's not quite right. So let's go to our vertex select, left click and drag to select these verts, and let's just move them by pressing G. And you can see what we're doing here. Right, it's not hard at all. We're just creating the rough shape from the front and the side. And yes, it is boxy, but what we can do now is we can progressively add more topology. So let's come here to the middle.
Yes.
We can progress the front and the side.
Yeah,
and
okay.
yes, it is boxy, but what we can do now is we can progressively add more topology. So let's come.
Yes. Zero will to Jester. There's so much to live for. Genuinely. Things the way you need things and where you want to go. Yeah. See you soon, Luigi. Have a good shower.
Here to the middle.
Watch out.
Control R.
Luigi.
Just like we did, hovering over one of these edges, you should see the yellow line appear, and then left click twice. And now what we've done, we've cut it in half here. We have an edge. It's perfectly symmetrical, but we can cheat a little bit. We can actually mirror, so we only work on one side. So let's now left click and drag and just select these verts over here. And let's press X and then go to delete. And what are we working with? Select these verts over here. And let's work on one side. So let's now left click and drag and just select these.
What? Wait, what are we doing? I'm glad you made it to 30 with no kids. Your personal victory. Fair enough, to be honest. Fair enough. I can respect that. I think I'd be shocked if I have kids by 30. I'd be very shocked.
Verts over here. And let's press X and then go to delete. And what are we working with? Vertices. So let's click delete vertices. And now we only have half an object. We can now go to the properties panel here, and let's go to our modifiers. Modifiers are just these cool things we can add to an object. I won't go into too much details, but let's just go to the add modifier, and let's just go and give this one under the generator. and that's a mirror. And all it's simply doing here is mirroring this object. So now we can't actually come here and select anything on this side.
Wait, all the women in your family had kids at 14? Savvy, no. Savvy. Oh. Don't. You're serious about... You can't say you're serious about that and then put a kappa. That... those things don't mesh. I'm proud of you, Savvy. That...
But if we select something
big.
on this side and we press G to move it or rotate it, you can see it updates on this side.
That's
but one of
way
the
too
issues
young
is
to have
if we
kids.
start moving things around, it pulls apart.
That is
so
way
what we're
too
going to do
young.
is we're going to come over here and we're going to click on this thing called clipping. And now
See, I was a reverse because, well, my grandparents had my mom when they were like 20 or so. So not like really young, but pretty young. My mom had me when she was 45. So my parents were not very young when they had me. In fact, they were a little worried about being too old. Hello, Oreo. Welcome in. How's it going?
if you move it, it all sticks together, which is really cool, and it's going to help you a lot. Now, going back into the front orthographic by pressing 1 on the number pad, you can actually see that little origin point that I talked about earlier is in the middle. And that's actually what our mirror modifier is looking at as a reference point.
Oh.
So now that we have that mirrored, what we can do is we can press 7 on our number pad to go to the top orthographic view.
7.
And this is looking boxy. So let's go Control R. And with Control R, we're going to see the yellow line appear over here. Let's double click by left clicking. And now what we can do is from the top, we can left click and drag and select the front verts over here in the corner. And we can go G. And
then you move them in.
And left click. And let's left click and drag over here, selecting these verts. And let's go G. And let's move them in like that. Now we simply rounded that out. So this is already starting to look a lot better. And we've just used some very simple modeling techniques. And let's move them in like that. Now we simply...
Okay, cool. I'm liking it. This is cool. She's 14 when she had your brother. And your mom had... I feel like teenage pregnancy is... Well, I feel like it's getting talked about more. But, man, you're just way too young at that point. Like, at this point, if I had a kid when I was 14, they would be 10 by now. Like, Jesus. I could not imagine having to have raised a kid for 10 years.
So this is already starting to look a lot better, and we've just used some very simple modeling techniques. Let's also just select this vertex down here by left clicking on it, and let's just go X and delete that vertex. So we now have this open like so. And this is also select this one at the top here. And let's go X and delete that vertex as well.
Oh no, she has no head.
One to go back into the front orthographic view. And let's continue extruding.
Thank you for the follow, Lurk Kobold. Welcome in. We enjoy your stay here. I see. I see. I hope you're doing good, Kobold. You want a waffle? Not for free. But you can buy one. Think you have a member of the family who had the record for youngest parents? No. I don't trust anyone like that, Jester. There's someone saying that. It's, ugh. Grandparents? No, Savvy, I'm so sorry about that. I hope you're doing okay. Like that really sucks. It really sucks. You already got one? Wait, where'd you get that? What the fuck? Where'd you get that, Kobold? Where'd you get that? It's okay. Alright, Savvy. Yeah, I'm glad I still have both my parents. Sorry, Cole, you came in at an unfortunate time. We're talking about some rather heavy-hitting subjects. Brothers... Oh, no. Oh, no. Brought closure? Oh, that's good, at least. Silver lining, I guess.
This
yeah,
holds
no,
you up and making the rest.
The youngest
person
in my family who's had a
make
kid,
sure we have
was
our
19.
vertex select option
So, like,
enabled. We're still in edit mode.
too young, but
we're gonna
not
left click and drag in our front
near
orthographic
that.
view, and we're gonna select these verts over
Okay.
here. So once they are selected in your front orthographic view, remember 1 to go into front orthographic view. You're gonna go
Then
E
E.
to extrude, and then just move it up to about here on the reference, so just under the neck. And then you're gonna go R, so R to rotate, and rotate it this much, and then left click, and then just G again, and just move it till it's lined up to the bottom of this V here, this delta. Then you're gonna press free to go
Wait.
to your right orthographic view, and then you're gonna go S, Y,
hold on.
and flatten it on the Y.
Okay, hold on. Okay. No, it's okay, Jester. You went to high school with a large number of single mom students? An entire class for it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I imagine there's definitely a lot of problems. Well, yeah, it's the world. It's kind of gone to shit a little bit of shit. Oh, have a good night, Husky. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, so if we do it like here, I think. Then we rotate. Oh, oh, that is not what I wanted. Okay. This, I know. That is the problem. And of course the other problem is that none of us are in a position to, like, do what we want about it. Realizing I need to, hold on. So if I do this, I think if I do it more like this, I don't overlap them as much. We literally... No. No, Sam. It's... Yeah. That is an important note. Everyone is valid. Doesn't matter what your family life was like. We're all here. We're all valid. That's the important part.
Free to go into your right orthographic view, and then you can go S, Y, and flatten it on the Y, like that. Okay, back into the front orthographic view. Let's go E to extrude and extrude it up like so, and leave it about here. Let's go into our right and Y. Like
Life is weird.
Okay,
Life is definitely
and then
weird.
you can go S, Y, and flatten it on.
Life is definitely weird. Why is that, like, tilted like that? I see. Why is it tilted like this?
On the Y, like that. Okay, back into the front.
Do you see it being tilted? Why is it tilted like this? Is that a problem? I don't know if that's a problem. It kind of feels like it shouldn't be like that, though. Am I crazy?
Front orthographic view. Let's go E to extrude and extrude it up like so. Graphic view. And then you can go S, Y, left click, and then just G again, and just move it till it's lined up to the bottom of this.
Huh. Maybe if I just... Oh! Not that. Definitely not that. Maybe if I just move it a bit. Just like that. Yeah. Going to international? You were tortured and Oh. Oh my god. That is... Alright. I will say we might want to move away from the... Since, yeah, Twitch is not the best place for this, but you all are valid. What made me pick this lesson over other ones? So I chose this one because it was one of the few that was like character modeling, and 2 seemed to have a good like ratio, and I looked into it a little bit, and it was actually like kind of, it seemed like it went enough in depth with just teaching basic character modeling, which I can appreciate.
V here, this delta.
Doing great
then
nowadays?
Press
Hell yeah.
to go into your right orthographic view.
Hell yeah.
And then you can go S, Y, and flatten it on the Y. Like that. Okay, back into the front orthographic view. Let's go E to extrude and extrude it up like so. And leave it at about here. Let's go into our right orthographic view. And we're going to go S,
goes so
Y,
fast. Hold
and
on.
scale it on the Y. Let's go into our right orthographic view. So, and leave it.
His is so thin. Okay, hold on. I don't know where you went. Alright. Like that? Right here? Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Luigi. Welcome back. In middle school, you lived in the definition of the hood. One teacher would call you by your preferred name. Oh. Oh no, Chest. I'm glad you had support.
About here. Let's go into our right orthographic view. And we're going to go S, Y, and scale it on the Y. About that much. And then we're going to go Control R or Command R, hovering over one of these edges. You should see the yellow line. Then you're going to just left click once. And then if you move the mouse, you can slide. So you're going to slide it to about here. And then left click again, and that should put it. And if you move the mouse, you can see these edges. You should see the yellow line. And then you're going to just left click once. And then if you move the mouse, you can slide. So you're going to slide it to about here. And then left click.
Okay, I need to zoom in more. He moves a little faster than I would like.
Again, and that should put it in place. And while that is still active,
I will hug. Hello, James. Welcome in. Really now? Did it work for you? Because so far it seems
S. And what
kind of
is
exactly
different
what I
about
want.
this? And I won't really get into normals at the moment too much, but you have these things on the faces called normals. They're like these directional
how's it going?
Points that the face is kind of like, I'll quickly show you because it's kind of hard to explain. I'm just going to enable something. You guys don't have to do this, but it's just so you understand kind of what's going on here. I'll quickly show you. So these things here, right? The normal.
Oh. There's a jam model you never finished, but you did finish the modeling part. Oh.
Now, if you just press S by itself, it just scales everything as like an average. But if you go Alt S, it looks at these normals and it scales out along the normals, and it does it a little bit in a different way. So going Alt S will scale that out like this, nice and evenly. So I'm just going to turn that off that I turned on because I don't need to have that on right now. But you guys should understand where I'm coming.
Okay, see what he's talking about. So Alt S. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, I want to make my own model at some point. I don't know how I'm going to do the texturing or anything, but I definitely know I want to do the modeling. Get that.
coming from. So one, to go back into the front orthographic view. I'm going to come over here, Control R over one of these edges, left click once and then move the mouse to bring it down, and then Alt S and scale it out like that. And then just like that, we have this little thing forming here quite easily. And what we can do as well, just Control R, little thing S, and left click once and then move the mouse to bring it down, and then Alt S and scale it out like that. And
I know what he's doing, but it's still, I don't know if I like it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, 3D model. Yeah, Savvy. I also, so here's my plan, Savvy. I want to make my own 3D model, but I'm also going to get a live 2D model. That one I'm just going to fully commission. But I'm going to get a 3D model that I want to be able to model and rig it myself. I want to do like everything for that. And then I can have like the live 2D model for like most stuff, and then I have a 3D model I could use just for shits and giggles. And then, because live 2D models are like really good for kind of more business professional level stuff, because then you can like do stuff with it that is like very clean. With 3D stuff, you can ragdoll those, and that's just makes my gremlin brain go wee. So that's why I want that. Yeah, I don't want to try rigging a 2D model. A 3D one seems a lot simpler. It's still a pain, but you've been drawing, painting for over 2 years. It's still pretty hard to make something you like. Oh, I know, Kobold. When I say I want to make a 3D model for my stuff. Oh yeah, no, Planet. That's also why I want to do that. When I say clean with Live 2D, I mean like the higher level VTubers, like the professional. I say higher level, like the Iron Mouse, Chibi, and that sort. So you can kind of have that professional style to it, and then the 3D model is for the rest. No, I don't want to go corpo. I just mean like that does make it sound like I want to go corpo. I don't really want to go corpo. I want to have my own individual, independent style, because then I can do what I actually want. But yeah, when I say it like that, it does sound like I just want to blend into the meta. It's not quite what I want. What am I trying to say? Live 2D. I want a Live 2D commission because it's... There's like pros and cons to both. There's pros and cons to both. 3D always feels to me a bit more scuff. To me. Like, it feels less professional, but more fun. And Live 2D is like, there's less chaotic energy to it, but there's a lot more, there's more pros to it in another way too. VTube in 3D, yeah, it take a lot of time. Some people have the magic touch with Blender. I hope I do, because if I can get into 3D modeling and go forward with it, I would love to be able to do that. We could just get some boobs, yeah? You want to play Kitchen Impact? Jester, no. Yeah, that's the thing, James. That's kind of what I was thinking of. That's a great way of putting it, because I like the style of Live 2D. I think I prefer that style in general, because then you can have like more details and you can have more fluidity to it. But there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with 3D models. And that's something I also want. But to touch it... Listen, I'm nowhere near that. I would love to get to that point where you guys can commission me, but nowhere near that point. It's gonna be a while. Oh, hello, Pine! What do you need help with? What's going on?
Just like that, we have this little thing forming here quite easily.
Okay, hold on, let's see. Ooh. No. If I... What does that do? I don't know what that does. Yeah, no, exactly. I think even if I end up not using a 3D motion, I think building a set in 3D would be sick. That I could do. Well,
and what we can do as well, just Control R, hovering over this edge here, double click to add an edge, and over here as well, the back, Control R, and then double click. And now we have a bit more topology.
Interesting that. So they're just. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Practice makes perfect. Absolutely. See, the thing is, Savvy, I did do pottery at one point. Like I tried pottery, and I wasn't terrible, but I was really bad with clay because I took way too much time, and it would always just harden. It kept hardening. Ugh. Oh no, Pine! I totally forgot it comes out today. That's... I'll see what I can do, but go to poverty jail. Also, welcome back, Egg! Welcome back! He's Maya in animation school and you literally wanted to die. I've heard Maya. Why is everyone dying? Welcome in, Nekamori. Oh my god. No, I don't know if I am built for this, because... I can't honk. Listen. There's a big difference between pottery and 3D stuff. I've really... Stop laughing. One thing I will say, Savvy, is... that's not what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. Fuck you. One thing I really... I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh. Okay. There's ads. Okay, you know what? Let me just look in the pics. Stop it. Stop it. I swear to God. God. Okay, hold on. Forgot about Grand Blue. Wait, James, were you gonna get Relink? Oh shit. Oh. I see those push-ups, Kobold. I see those. Your attention to detail and symmetry is higher than most? I don't know. The problem is I take a lot of time. Like, in my drawings and stuff, I tend to take a lot of time. And I'm definitely a perfectionist. And not in the once I'm done with the sketch kind of way, I start perfecting line art. I mean, when I'm sketching, I'm a perfectionist. So it's not even a sketch anymore. It does look interesting, James. I actually do want to look into it. Hey, no. Engine detail with 30 models is important, for sure. I just need to practice. I think that's key, and that's my problem. Because I like art, but I'm really bad at practicing it. And I don't really have an excuse for that. I'm gonna go do some push-ups though. By the way, unrelated to anything we mentioned, I did update one of the redeems and I reduced the price. The unlock carvings. I did change that a bit. We'll do them too. Also, you're the opposite. You slam lines on a canvas and hope to see something good, and then you throw paint and shade on it. I can't do that, Cobalt. Like, I physically can't do that. I throw lines down and then I immediately erase them if they're not exactly the way I want. And it's... I'm trying to get better at it because it's a bad practice because it takes so long. She's just dummy. I mean, Savvy, if you're willing to help with that, I think that could be really helpful. You don't have to do that though. I did not, Luigi. I totally didn't notice you redeemed them.
Fall.
God damn it. Let me go do them. Okay. I mean, if you want, yeah. Please do. I would love to get more practice in. Like, obligated practice. 1, 2, 3. Okay. How many did you redeem? Hold on. When was that? Oh my god, that was a long... Yeah, I never... Oh, it's because... Oh, okay, I see. You were like that too? Force yourself to do 10-minute sketches? Tell yourself this is gonna suck and then just do it? Yeah, I should do that. I'm giving this as an excuse. It really shouldn't be. I have a tablet. I do have a tablet. And it takes a little bit to set up because I have to plug it into the computer, then unplug it because I have 2 monitors and it takes up the slot on one of the monitors. And so there's like a
Fall.
God.
Why? Hello there, old sport.
Oh, hello. So there's a little bit of setup to get my tablet good to go, and that like totally demotivates me every time. And I should just do it in a notebook, like a physical notebook, but I've gotten so used to digital stuff that No, Luigi, it's every redeem of those is 3. Oh no, oh never mind. I misread your statement. Okay. Spill water all over yourself. Oh, nice. What? What's going on? I'm confused.
I'm also just going to come in here, Control R, hovering over one of these edges, and just double click once.
Okay, yeah. He's doing kind of what I expect. None of this has been too outside of what I kind of already knew what to do. 110-pound weighted blanket. I've never had a weighted blanket. Is it worth it?
To add in an edge.
Is it worth it?
That's most of the body done now. So let's just quickly make the leg.
How many
I'm
ads
always
are
looking
there?
for new ways to expand people's perspective of the world. Like
So instead of using existing topology in here, what we're going to do is we're going to go back into our object mode up here. And earlier I showed you guys how to add in an object. So we're going to go Shift A. We're going to go to our mesh options. We're going to add in something called a cylinder. So go ahead and add that in. Now this has got way too much geometry. So let's go over here to this add cylinder option down here. Just left click on it. It'll open it up. And currently this consists of 32 vertices. So let's click on here and type in 5. So now you can see it's a lot less topology. That's more like we want. We're going for the low poly.
Curse is
here.
very different.
And you can also come here to the type and change it from whatever it's at and change it to nothing, so it won't have the caps on here on the end. Okay, so if you quickly go to your X-ray mode and just turn it off up here, type and change it from whatever it's at and change it to nothing, so it won't have the caps on here on the end. Okay, so if you quickly go to your X-ray mode and just turn it off up here, you can kind of see it a little bit better. So for now, I'm just turning off the X-ray up here, the toggle. And this is now a new object. So if we selected this, you can see up here, the cylinder is active up here in the scene collection.
Fall.
Ah! God damn it. God damn it. Okay. You have to reinstall Palworld? I can't believe how popular Palworld has gotten. It's insane.
You press tab to go into edit mode, or you can also come up here and go into edit mode. You should now see that you can't edit this object over here. You have to actually go back into object mode and then click on this again. But what you can do is you can hold in shift after you've selected one of the objects and then select the second object. Then when both are selected, you can see they're both active. You can press tab or go into edit mode, and now you can work with both of them. And when you go back into object mode, they're still both separate objects. Something interesting about objects that you guys can keep in mind. So we're in object mode again, just select this guy here. And remember that origin point, see that little orange dot? Same thing as the cube, we're gonna go S and just scale the whole thing down in object mode to about this scale. And then left click once you're done, and then go G and move it over here.
Wait, that's fucking tiny. That thing is tiny, okay. Wait, why is his sided differently? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Okay, cool. More popular? It is. Yeah. No, it takes a while for me to wake up again. I don't know. I get the explosion right. I mean, actually, I kind of know why, but it's kind of crazy to me how much it's blown up. I mean, Egg, if you do make fan art, and it's a model that is like TOS friendly and you want me to make, I could make it into one. Game Freak wasn't. Game Freak is fucking fumbling. They didn't just fumble the ball on Pokemon. They are slam dunking it and then stomping on it. They're like doing their best to like not do anything with Pokemon. I mean, Egg, if you want. I can't guarantee. I mean, I'm always going to appreciate any fun art. That's the thing. But if you do want to, remember you have to make one like with an open mouth and one with a closed mouth. You do have to do that. Also, Calfira, welcome in. Have a good lurk. Thanks for popping in. I hope the rest of your stream was good. Yeah, Planet did make this form.
Roughly. Okay. Then you're going to go and press free on your number pad to go to your right orthographic, and you're just going to move it forward a little bit like that, just roughly in place. And now we can tab into edit mode. And while we're in our right orthographic view, let's just turn on our X-ray again up here. And this is left click and drag and just select these bottom verts. And let's just go G, move them down to here, and then go R to rotate them, and S to scale a bit. Then we're going to select these ones up here, move them forward, S to scale them a bit.
Okay, hold on. You can indeed have mental breakdowns. Gunther, are you okay? What happened? Are you okay? Hello. I mean, are you okay, Gunther? No. Hey, I'm definitely not gonna say no. I mean, we'll see how it looks. I'll show it on stream as one of the models, and then we can like see. They don't have to. Yeah, no, absolutely, Lils. Absolutely. What's the thing on my head? The thing on my head is Kai or Yami, who, well, this is their old model. They have a new one, but
just like that. Okay, now we have your G. Move them down to here and then go R. Just left click and drag and just.
Okay. Well, you don't have to add it. I have it, but it's also because I just kind of haven't
Goku. Hey,
gotten rid of it.
Goku. Hey, it's me, Goku.
You could have me holding a waffle though.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Like if I'm holding a waffle, you're saying.
Hey, it's me, Goku. Hey, it's me, Goku.
No,
Hey,
no.
it's me, Goku.
No,
It's me, Goku.
there are always people that can indeed prove you wrong and
Hey,
shot that
it's
there's a
me,
curve.
Goku. It's me, Goku.
Take your hand and get you back up.
Goku. Hey, it's me,
Aw.
Goku. It's me, Goku. Hey, it's me, Goku.
Gunther, I'm really glad you could find people like that.
Fall.
Like, ah! I'm glad there's someone there for you, Gunther. I hope you're doing better.
Select these bottom verts and let's just go G, move them down to here and then go R to rotate them and S to scale a bit. Then we're going to select these ones up here, move them forward, S to scale them a bit, just like that. Okay, now we have a leg starting to form here. And let's just click, drag and select these bottom verts again. And what we're going to do is we're going to go E to extrude and then we're going to go S to scale.
Oh, but then we need to scale. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It will take a long time. There's no pressure on you to draw it in the first place with Zero. That's totally fine. You can take as long as you need with Zero. No, it's okay, Gunther. I hope you're doing better with Zero. You're taking a year. I will forget about it in a year. With Zero. I will. But then it'll be a pleasant surprise. So, you know. Oh, Zerain, hello. Welcome in.
These ones up here, move them forward, S to scale them a bit, just like that. Okay, now we have a leg starting to form here. And let's just click, drag, and select these bottom verts again. And what we're gonna leg up here, move them forward, S to scale them a bit, just like that. Okay, now we have a leg starting to form here. And let's just click.
Yeah, okay.
Victory.
Wait a minute. Hey, yo, with syrup. Hey, yo, Derg. Welcome in, Raiders. I am the struggle for waffles with syrup. Welcome in. How is your stream, Derg? With syrup. We're learning some mother heckin' Blender and stuff with syrup. Like quite a bit of blender actually with syrup. Welcome in, Moxie's Motel. Welcome in, Koga Noodle with syrup and Jarno. Or Jarno? Oh, these marks are ready. Oh God, Jarno. Okay. Hell yeah. How was your stream, Dirk, with syrup? How'd it go? You were playing some Stardew Valley. Oh shit. Oh shit. Did you farm? Did you become the ultimate farmer with syrup? Fuck yeah, I love smoothies. I love smoothies too. They're so